So, you have a movie for me?
I am a collector.
Australian legends!
Funny segments.
And go.
What's up everyone, it's Adam from FWCI, and I don't do these kind of videos very often, but I have like a very short list of movies that I'd like to cover in this kind of format. And what that is as somebody who has a reaction channel, I love reaction channels. I still watch them, when I'm doing stuff around the house and stuff like that. And one of my favorites is Natalie Gold, and she's reacting to one of my favorite superhero movies of all time, X-Men Days of Future Past. The last video I did like this, I watched Awkward Ashley reacting to my favorite movie of all time, which is Airplane. That was the start of this, and the video actually did pretty well. So I've kind of got it down to a bit of a science. I don't talk over the reaction, but I do pause and interject here and there. But Natalie is a fantastic reactor. Go check out her MCU reactions. They were really good. Game of Thrones, Squid Game, she's a bit of a crier at times, which is... what one was it? I think there was one on Squid Game. She was distraught, and I was just really enjoying that because I've seen it as well, and I know exactly what she was going through. So let's check out X-Men Days of Future Past, reacted by Natalie Gold. Subscribe if you're new. Let's check it out.
New York City? What? Is this an apocalypse? What's going on? Are these mutants? Oh, on both sides. Oh, they're labeled. They have M's on... Oh, and the humans who... Oh, this is horrible.
Yeah, the intro to this movie is really dark and bleak. I always forget that when I watch it, that we really get a look into like the comic book version of Days of Future Past. I kind of break down the movie as we go through this as well, so, just a heads up. And, yeah, and again, just talking about Natalie as a reactor... really compassionate already, like, oh my god, like, this is really messed up. Like, some people are kind of like, oh, okay, so this looks bad, but I really enjoy when reactors are a bit more, like, emotionally connected to the story and what's going on.
Is the future truly set?
I'm wondering, Days of Future Past. It's a really interesting title. Like, what does that mean, Oh, this guy! Oh! He turns himself into metal or whatever it is. Wait, so it's not that far in the future then if they're all alive. Oh, ew. These things are big and strong. Wow, her ability is like portals. That is an epic ability, I gotta say. Oh, Ice Guy. He looks so different with his little beard. Look at him. He's so cool now.
She does have some pretty good editing as well, but yeah, the intro to this movie, when we start to see the characters that we know, it's just been done so friggin' well. I just love it.
Did it just absorb his power? They can absorb their powers? That's so crazy. Oh, it can absorb whatever power would defeat it. Oh, God. That's crazy. He's dead. They just killed him. The whole purpose, they must be like striving for something bigger, like to save their...
This thing is a snuff movie. Like, every now and then when you see these Sentinel slaughters in the future, straight up just snuff murder.
How did we go from like the world being relatively normal to being this horrible in the blink of an eye? Like, I really wonder what happened in between like the end credit scene for the Wolverine and now.
She projects Bishop back in time a few days to warn the others of the coming attack.
I guess there's quite a lot of time between the end of the Wolverine with that after credit scene and where this one picks off, because I mean Wolverine's like starting to go grey in this now. Looks like they've been having this war for quite some time, and I just love how bleak of a story they sort of set up.
Wow.
They'll adjust his consciousness into his younger self, his younger body.
That's wild. That is crazy that she can do that. You better hope she doesn't die.
In the early 70s, he was one of the world's leading weapons designers,
Peter Dinklage!
using their gifts to fuel his own research.
Oh, Peter, no.
And killed him.
Really? Okay, bye-bye, Peter. Sorry, but you were a jerk in this movie, apparently.
Tortured her. Experimented on her.
Oh no, and she's a bad person to experiment on because her mutation is so OP. Right, adaptability, yeah. Ooh. So that's why the Sentinels can adapt like that? That's horrible.
See, I gotta say, I'm so impressed with how quickly she's able to piece that together. My missus is exactly the same. Every now and then we'll be watching a movie and she will just see into the future of what's going to happen next. But that's one of the things I like about this person as a reactor, is she very, very quick to, you know, put those kind of things together, and I appreciate it.
What if someone's mind has a way of snapping back?
Wolverine has to warn Professor X or Mystique or somebody. Okay. It's always Wolverine. It's always him. His super healing ability just really makes him like the one for every task, you know?
That's
You
true.
have to do for me what I once did for you. Lead me, guide me.
Holy
I was a very different man then.
what? Who were you?
So where do I find you?
Well, it's complicated.
That's it? That's all we're saying? It's complicated. You can't elaborate more, Magneto?
Think peaceful thoughts?
The reveal of Magneto being imprisoned in the Pentagon is just so damn awesome, and yeah, leads to one of the best, you know, scenes in all of superhero movie history.
A lava lamp because we're in the 70s. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, it's a waterbed. That's hilarious. We always have to have a naked shot of him.
Hugh Jackman is probably the most just tanked he's ever been in a Wolverine movie in this movie. He was absolutely goddamn gigantic in Days of Future Past, and that's how Wolverine should look, although I'm sure that was rough on his body to do.
Oh, I love that we had to go back to the 70s, you know? What a great time for, like, style and wardrobe.
This was acquired by our friend.
Yeah, she makes a good point with that. The 70s aesthetic in this movie is done so well. If you go have a look back at the one before this, First Class, it was set in the 60s. There were some scenes that looked like they were in the 60s, but there were some that absolutely did not look at all. This movie, it looks so genuinely in the 70s. I mean, look at Bolivar Trask's suit right there. That is a 70s suit if I've ever seen one. And his haircut as well. And the moustache.
Wow, we are going to get more Peter Dinklage. Right, because the whole goal is to prevent him from being murdered. It's so interesting seeing Peter with an American accent, you know? I'm not used to that. Mutants? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy. Wait, why did he wink at him? Is he a mutant? Oh, this guy's...
Just quickly, Peter Dinklage in this movie is absolutely friggin' amazing as well. He has a line that comes up where he says to this woman, is that a new scarf? It's nice. I don't know why, but that line just gives me the creeps. I think he's Mystique at the time.
He's a mutant, isn't he, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Why did he wink at that guy? That guy is Havoc, right? It's Havoc, I'm pretty sure.
Respect for remembering that shit.
Stryker. Oh, Stryker. She's so good. It's a problem that she became a killer, but I do love Mystique. Oh, he's the Toad guy. I'm not gonna lie, I hate this guy's powers. They're disgusting. I just don't like seeing people's tongues fly out of their mouth and touch things. It just really freaks me out. Private property. Is this... Oh, Xavier School? But why does it look all run down? You let it go for a period in the 70s?
What reaction videos are so good for. I love watching somebody like, why is Xavier's thing? Like, I know exactly what's going to happen. I know that he's fallen off the wagon and everything like that. But, you know, it's just fun to watch people have that journey as well.
Can I help you?
Oh my god. Hank. Why is Hank not blue?
Hank McCoy, I look after the house now.
What? Is this one of those things where, like, there's just inconsistencies? Is this, like, just an inconsistency, or am I getting the timeline wrong?
You and I are gonna be good friends. You just don't know it yet.
Although she did skip past one of my favorite bits where Wolverine's trying to like push the door open. He's like, come on, you got a little bit of beast in there, do you? that always cracked me up.
It's so fun that he gets to time travel and, like, oh, he's turning blue. So he was able to hide it sometimes?
What's going on here?
Jesus.
Please don't call me that.
Why, you know this guy?
Oh, is he going through a little depressive phase after he had to say goodbye to Mora and after Mystique left him? Maybe he's just going through a tough time in his life.
I thought Eric...
Which makes it slightly perplexing.
Right, I thought that too. I thought Eric shot him and he was in a wheelchair. Something's going on here.
Indeed.
Stop Raven.
What does she have to do with this?
Oh, Hank, yeah. Hank's invested in Raven too.
Everybody loves Raven. Is that a show?
Dude, really? Where is he? Why is it complicated? Where is he?
He's where he belongs.
Oh, is he in prison or something? What's going on?
We all have to die sometime.
Wow. He really has fallen into a dark depression here. Yeah, what's going on? Why isn't he paralyzed and why everything? I have so many questions.
He retreated into himself. I
He's shooting up? Oh, it helped him walk again?
The treatment gives him his legs, but
Oh, that's sad. Oh, that's really, really, really sad. I mean, pretty impressive, though, that Hank was able to come up with a serum that made him be able to walk.
But what makes you think you can change him?
Because you and Eric sent me back here together.
Ooh. Mic drop. Boom. When did he get caught and get held in the Pentagon?
Why is he in there?
Good question.
What he forgot to mention?
Oh, yeah, he just kind of said it's complicated.
JFK.
He killed. What else explains a bullet miraculously curving through the air?
That's such a funny little note to put in the script. That's great. Oh, JFK. He assassinated JFK.
And the magic bullet, which apparently like did this, like I love the fact that they are tying in, you know, real life history into the X-Men universe. I kind of feel like they've done that better than, you know, a lot of the other franchises and stuff like that. The X-Men universe really, you know, feels way more connected to real life than other superhero franchises, I feel like.
Maximov. Why is that name familiar?
Yeah.
Peter, the cops are here.
Peter Maximov.
Oh. She's seen WandaVision. So this is going to be her introduction to Quicksilver from the X-Men universe. Oh, I'm keen for this. See, this is why I love this movie. Even when you like forget about bits, you're like, oh my god, that's right, this happens, and it's just awesome. So
There's like a mark on the doormat. Okay. Oh! Is this Pietro?
no, you're not cops.
It's the guy who was in the WandaVision show, and you guys told me he aligns with the X-Men universe. Ow! It's kind of creepy when he does it slowly. You know what's funny? Like, they wouldn't be able to sneak away like this during a Pentagon tour. There's people watching all the time.
it's the 60s, man. You can get away with all sorts of shit just by ducking away from a tour group, if spy movies have told me anything.
He's in a Pink Floyd t-shirt. Where's the guy? Did he like duct tape him to the ceiling? Oh, we didn't even knock him out. He just duct taped him. Surprising that he's not yelling. I wonder how Magneto ended up getting out of this facility anyway at some point. And how no one ever heard about the fact, like how Wolverine never heard about the fact that he killed JFK. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I guess it would just be like a secret moment in Magneto's past that was something that he did, but that's a good question.
It's pretty shocking. That
You know it's coming.
That's pretty cool. Wow.
What are you doing?
I'm holding your neck so you don't get whiplash.
What's he gonna do? Move him really fast to avoid the bullets? That's so funny when like Eric could just stop the bullet. Oh, I guess they might be plastic bullets.
That looks so good.
Good to see you too, old friend. And walking. No thanks to you.
Guys, we don't have time for this. You gotta get going. Oh.
So the scene that's coming up with Quicksilver in the kitchen, I honestly feel like that's one of the best scenes in a superhero movie ever. It's been replicated a bunch of times now. It kind of changed how people looked at all that kind of stuff, you know, when they were making these movies now. And I feel like this was a trailblazing scene. It's still my personal favorite. I love the song that they pick for him to have in the headphones as well. So Quicksilver's scene, awesome. Let's see what Natalie Gold thinks.
Okay, guys, chop chop. Time to go. He did it anyway. He managed to do it through the serum? Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, he's moving in normal speed because is he going to stop all the... Oh, so it slowed down for him. I get it. It slowed down for him. I wonder if when he's moving in like normal speed for like everybody else, that it feels like he's walking in molasses trying to slow himself down, you know?
It would.
Look at him goofing. He's going to stop all the bullets. Look at this. What a MVP here. He's goofing off so much before he's getting to stopping the bullets. That's so funny. I love how he's just in like this shiny leather jacket too, with the Pink Floyd shirt and the goggles. It's really great.
Thanks, kid.
They really did need him. He's amazing.
You're gonna find this hard to believe, but
They should have kept him on for the rest of the movie, but I think he's one of those characters that kind of breaks the fabric of what should happen in the plot of a movie. Anything could just be done in a flash, literally, in a quick Silver Flash.
You sent me.
Ah.
You and Charles from the future.
He loves dropping that bomb. He keeps dropping the bomb that he's from the future over and over again. Honestly, I would too if I could do that. I'd be like, I'm from the future.
Same.
Oh, this is not good for Wolverine's fear of flying. Eric, stop. You're going to get everyone killed except for Wolverine. It's funny. It really is funny that Wolverine is so terrified of flying when, like, he'll survive a plane crash, probably. Most likely. I mean, there are probably some scenarios where he couldn't survive it, but...
It would suck though. Imagine like having to swim in the ocean for like a week and you can't die. Like, oh man, what a pain in the ass.
And you survived an atom bomb.
So you were always an asshole.
What was that?
Oh, he's got the invitation to the summit out right there on the table.
Tâm đến chuyện chính trị.
Bên ngoài mà. Dạ em làm thế thôi.
Oh yeah, they can. Is she gonna go to the summit as him?
What's the matter, baby? You don't think I look pretty like this?
She really is so flexible. She's not gonna kill him. She's just probably gonna knock him out because I thought her first kill was Trask. Wait, I thought her first kill was Trask. Wow, that is a strong hip flexor right there. That control. He must just be knocked out. Yeah, he's breathing. Okay, it's fine. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they said...
You know, it's so funny. I watched this movie recently. My missus had never seen him, and we watched this, and she said the exact same thing. She's like, but I thought Trask was the first kill. I've seen this movie like 100 times. I've never even picked up on that. And I usually don't watch... I've never watched it with subtitles in the past, but we were that time, and when it said wheezing, she's like, oh, okay. And I was just sitting there, like, sweating, like, I'm glad they explained that, because I had no answers for that at all.
Trask was her first kill.
I didn't kill the president because I was trying to save him.
Why would you try and save him?
Because he was one of us.
What? What another plot twist. JFK was a mutant.
She's going to murder Trask. They're going to capture her. And then they're going to wipe us out.
Not if we change history tomorrow.
It's interesting, though. So they run experiments on her, but then clearly she gets away because later we see much older Magneto and Mystique together for, like, the first X-Men movie later in time. So did Mystique get away from being experimented after they caught her from killing Trask? Or is that just another inconsistency with the X-Men stuff?
She would have
I can never tell.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. Thank you for coming.
Now, the X-Men timeline, what a mess that is. But I believe that the answer to that would be that Mystique would have escaped, because I'm pretty sure it's the way that everything blows up publicly here with Magneto there and Beast and everything like that. I think that's what pushes the Sentinel program into being actually, approved. So I think in the past she killed him, she was put away, she escaped, whatever, but they weren't able to sort of, get her DNA and track her. Well, I guess they did at some point because they've got the eye.
Sorry, it just throws me off every time hearing his American accent. It's so funny. It's good. It blows me away. It's like that. I'm not used to it.
But size, power, speed, you could find that at Lockheed or Boeing.
Is that Stryker? Makes sense that they were working together.
System couldn't even activate in here.
That's embarrassing.
Unless there's a mutant.
Oh, that's f***ed up.
No, don't shoot it.
Wow, what the f***? Don't shoot it. This is so f***ing messed up. Like, we're gonna call out a person, like, you don't know, one of these government officials could have been a mutant, and you're just outing them, like, and then pointing guns at their face because they're different. It's so fucked up.
Yeah, the little things that they do with Peter Dinklage's character in this is they set up that real kind of under the skin, under the surface bigotry from him. And it's such a good decision to have him in there. They don't even really acknowledge the fact that, he's different to everybody else, that he's a little person. But they do it in a very subtle way. I just love the subtlety of that character.
They're different. It's so fucked up. Stryker, no. Oh, no. Yep, good job, Eric.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't protect you, but I didn't.
Oh, he's seeing Stryker. He probably wants to kill him so badly. No! Hank, that's not... We didn't get the memo straight. You could have just talked to her.
Some of them finish what we started, Wolverine! One day!
No! You guys probably should have restrained him beforehand. No, Eric!
Yeah, I always thought that Magneto wasn't doing his job well. Since Wolverine was able to just slash Kitty Pryde like that. But I get that they want to add a bit of drama to, you know, that part of the story as well.
Oh, the bullet in her leg. Eric, why do you think that this is better? Oh my god. What you're doing right now is terrifying crowds at a peace treaty in Paris. Like, I think that's where we are anyway.
It's a peace treaty, isn't it?
Eric, I love him, but he makes horrible decisions.
Identified assailants.
Yeah, Magneto does really things up for everybody in this movie. He's definitely the, like, Star-Lord in Infinity War. Like, that's Magneto in Days of Future Past.
The world has never seen.
Right, you drew a bunch of media attention to it. Oh, God.
You tried to kill me.
So the rest of us could live.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you could have just explained this, Eric.
Did you lose your way while I was gone? Are you still Charles's Raven?
Oh, what a manipulation tactic. Why can't she just be herself? She's allowed to be whoever she wants to be.
Not like this. I need you. We can't find Raven. Not without your powers. Charles.
It's really crazy. It's like watching an actual addict, but it's sad because he's addicted to, like, numbing the pain and numbing, like,
and the
mental agony that he's in. You know? He's right, though. They do need him. They need him sharp.
I believe our new friends are going to help us usher in a new era, Bill. A new era of genuine and long-lasting peace.
Peace. That's what some people call it. Oh, Trask. I do remember... Wow, how did Eric get here so fast? I do remember...
By the way, Trask is an anagram of Stark. Just saying. They both build flying robots. Just saying.
I do remember seeing that little Trask advertisement in the airport at the end of the Wolverine in the end credit. So I thought it had to tie in, but I forgot about it.
Holy shit. Like, I'm so impressed that this person's brain retains that tiny of a detail. I would have I'm sure if I probably when I saw that after credit scene, I was like, Trask, like, oh, whatever. I might have recognized the word, but wouldn't have put too much thought into it after that. But, you know, kudos for paying attention.
It won't take it. You're just a little rusty. You don't understand. It's not a question of being rusty. I can flip.
Dr. Xavier was right. He's like, you're going to have to do for me what I did for you. He was right.
I feel like one of my students. You don't want me inside your head.
There's no damage you can do that hasn't already been done, trust me.
Yeah, this is a great scene.
He's probably like, I'm bald. She's like,
That will make you more powerful than you never imagined.
Yeah, you literally brought yourself back from the dead, my dude. You became, like, invincible, basically. Which still doesn't make sense. He really should be in, like, somebody else's body, you know? I don't get how he looks the same still, after being blown apart by Jean, but okay.
Yeah, that's a weird one as well, because a lot of people think that that was just a big retcon, that they just, like, undid that, but the after-credit scene for X-Men Last Stand is Charles's voice speaking to, I think it's supposed to be Moira McTaggart in a hospital bed. So they did kind of explain how, well, not, they didn't explain it, but they did kind of acknowledge that he came back. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
Oh, is she gonna have to be killed? That's horrible. Eric with his little balls. Oh, he's getting the helmet back. Of course.
Yeah, where's the money shot?
Although I like the hat look on you, dude. Oh, they're coming. I bet they're coming. I wonder how the Sentinels would adapt to somebody like Professor X. Because Professor X can freeze time. How would the Sentinels adapt to that? Oh! He forgot that a skeleton isn't adamantium. Look at him smiling. That was funny. That was good. Him just walking through it like, ugh. And he's like, oh, right. That was just so cute.
Mutants.
I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant. That was that woman's thoughts. I'm pregnant. What the fuck? Her thought was just, I'm pregnant. Oh, that's terrifying. That's actually terrifying. They actually look bigger. And also, people are applauding. Like, I'd be scared. I don't know. God, what is Magneto up to? Why is he here?
So Magneto dropping the football stadium or baseball stadium, whatever it is. God damn, he has to lift some gigantic thing and drop it somewhere every single movie if he's in. Whether it's a submarine or a bridge or a football stadium, baseball stadium, Magneto's got it.
Is he gonna lift the entire... Eric! How do you learn nothing, man. You learn nothing. These people that... Oh, this is so bad. Maybe I need to have more faith in Eric, but I just don't know why he had to destroy a baseball stadium like that.
We can't stop that minute.
No, you can't.
But we can slow them down.
Yep, go ahead, Storm. Man, her part in this movie has been so small. I feel like that was her first line. Wow. Wow, she's so powerful. Look at her. She's crashing some of the ships. That's amazing. Oh, there's too many. Oh, there's too many. Why are there so many?
Yeah, man, I love the reveal at the end of how many Sentinels are coming back in. And yeah, Storm is powerful as. One of my favorite Marvel Legends figures I have is the cartoon Storm. Just looks perfect.
Oh, he trapped the White House. Eric, he knows how to make a statement, but I just can't imagine that this is going to make anything better. Like, I feel like this is only going to make things worse. Dude, like, how have you not figured out that you're just making things worse?
Oh.
Oh no. For a second I thought all the Sentinels were gone, but they're not.
It's that snuff moment again.
Oh, Christ. Oh no, it's gonna be a prison. Oh, ew! Eric! Oh god, he always has to find a way to put metal in it. Are you kidding me? What is going on? It feels like we have been given impossible circumstances to succeed in our goal here. What the Oh, they were in a metal chamber, a metal vault. That's your first mistake, guys. He's turning the cameras on him, too. Oh, God.
Come out. Join me.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's just starting the war sooner. I don't know if this is going to fix the situation we're in.
You want to make a statement? Kill me. Fine.
Don't kill him, Eric. It's going to be bad. Wait, oh, it wasn't the president. Was it Raven? Oh, interesting. Did Charles freeze time? Yeah. You know, Charles, you could have done this a million times.
All you've done so far.
He doesn't freeze time.
X, you're not going to freeze time? You can't freeze the Sentinels? Maybe not. This is crazy. It's always in the nick of time. Are we in the new future now?
So I really love at the end that we're about to see where Logan wakes up and he's just got no history. Think of this guy already has lived for hundreds, thousands of years, hundreds of years, I think it is. And he's got that much memory. And now he's got like a whole different other history to like, man, this guy's head must hurt sometimes. He must have a headache just permanently.
What it was like? That's what Kitty said anyway. Oh my god, is the university still running? He's at the school. Oh, Rogue? How crazy would it be if like people who've died are alive again? Like Jean or something, like something crazy happened in the universe. No fucking way. Is she like, I swear to god if I just called that. What, she's got red hair though, wouldn't it be like Phoenix?
Hey, Logan.
She's still with Scott, though? That'd be funny. Wait.
Easy, pal.
It's the same relationship. They're back. Oh my god, that's f***ing incredible. I called it. I just had a feeling, you know?
My favorite part of this end bit is Professor X talking to Logan, and he's like, you know, I could use some help with what's been the last 50 years. And Professor X is like, welcome back. Like that moment, just the best acting from Patrick Stewart. The guy's a legend.
Everything all right?
Oh, everything's better than all right. The only unfortunate thing is he has to be brought up to speed on everything that's happened, basically, over the years.
Logan, don't you have a class to teach?
Yeah, he can't teach history right now. He needs some help with history. He just realized it.
Welcome back.
Aww.
You and I have a lot of catching up to do.
Aww. Man, Logan is just constantly dealing with memory loss issues. That's really the plight of his character.
Each choice.
Yeah, this end bit doesn't make a great deal of sense, but man, that moment there just makes me want to go and watch Logan again, because the relationship between Logan and Professor X is, yeah, in that movie, that is just heartbreaking.
Stryker. Oh no, he still took him. No, it was Mystique. So does he not have an adamantium skeleton anymore? Whoa, where are we? Who is that?
Yeah, exactly. Does Logan not have his adamantium claws now because Stryker is actually Mystique? Or does she give them to him? Why would she do that? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, Apocalypse.
Yes. Did we go back in time to how the pyramids were built? Is that what's happening? Is this like the conspiracy theories of how pyramids were built? That's funny, if that's the case. What was that?
The Four Horsemen.
Interesting.
Alright, so I'm going to stop it there. She does a bit of a breakdown afterwards as well. Again, she just has a fantastic outlook on movies, and, you know, watching her reactions has always been a lot of fun. So I thought I'd just share this one with you guys, but X-Men Days of Future Past, man, I love this movie so much. There are so many different, like, it never feels like it drags on, but there are so many different parts of this movie, it feels like. Different parts that, you know, really aren't overly connected, like they're very distinctively different, but they're all absolutely awesome. And yeah, it's one of my favorite comic book movies of all time. I think the top 3 has to be Days of Future Past, Thor Ragnarok, and Deadpool 1. Probably not in that order, but that's the top 3. So let me know in the comments what your top 3 comic book movies are. Let me know if you've ever checked out Natalie Gold, or if you have any thoughts on X-Men Days of Future Past. I'd love to hear it in the comments. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.